Welcome back to 50 States.
50 plates. I ain't scared of no hog cellulose, or whatever you call it. I double dare you to take a big taste of it.
Ugh, no.
I am so excited right now.
This is a series here on my channel where we explore America one plate at a time. We are showing you how to make famous regional dishes in the comfort of your own kitchen, and we're doing one from every single state in the United States. Last week we made a dish from Montana and it was so good. Also, some of you sent in pictures from Montana, so be sure to stay to the end. I will share those then. At the end of last week's episode, we chose this week's state, which is North Carolina. We've already done South Carolina because we live in South Carolina. North Carolina, they are popular for barbecue. They have a couple of different styles. We chose one and we're gonna make that today. If you are from North Carolina or if you've been to North Carolina and taken some gorgeous pictures, please send those to us. Just email me at mystate@mandyinthemaking.com. Now, it would be great to smoke our barbecue or smoke our pork shoulder all day long, but to make this really easy to recreate for you, we decided to go for a crock pot version. Now, the pork shoulder that I got is 7.5 pounds. So it just barely fit in our crock pot and it needed to cook on low for 12 hours. So we got up this morning at 6 a.m., me and Steven, and he came in here to film me just popping that pork shoulder into the crock pot. You want to do it where the fat cap is up. We just added a good bit of salt, like a tablespoon of salt and some pepper. We also used 1.5 cups of apple cider vinegar and poured that all around. And then we just did a kind of liberal guesstimation of how much liquid smoke we wanted to add. That is going to give it that smoky flavor, even though we're not doing it on the smoker. Now, to go along with our pulled pork that we're going to finish up in just a little bit, it's got 57 minutes left on the timer, so it's been almost 12 hours. We're going to have some coleslaw, so we're going to make, this is just the pre-sliced cabbage, carrots, red cabbage, all of that. We'll make the dressing to go with this, and then I'm going to do some baked beans. We're just going to use Bush's baked beans to make it really simple. But you've got to tell me, for your barbecue, do you like it as a sandwich or do you just eat it with a fork? We are team fork.
Team fork. Yeah.
Are you team fork or team bun? We need to know. Team fork, team bun. I like it as a sandwich sometimes, but I just like a lot of that meat and I don't want to have to do a couple of sandwiches to get the amount of meat that I want. So we're just gonna eat it with a fork tonight, along with our coleslaw and our baked beans. Let's make the dressing for our coleslaw. So let's just go ahead and pour our coleslaw mix into this bowl. Okay, let's see. First of all, for dressing, you need mayo. We use Duke's in this house. That's a Southern thing for sure. Then we need a little bit of lemon juice. So I've got this half a lemon here, a couple teaspoons maybe. Let's go ahead and add our salt and pepper before I forget, because y'all know me. Then we're gonna put in just a little bit of sugar to kind of just tone down the tartness of something else we're about to add here in just a second. We ain't putting a lot of sugar, don't worry. Like a half a teaspoon maybe. I just like just a tiny little bit. You could do vinegar at this point, but I like to do pickle juice. We're also gonna throw some of this relish in with the coleslaw mix. I just prefer that. Look at me go. Sometimes I can't do that.
Good job.
All right, let's see if I can just pour in a little bit of this. Don't need a lot. It's just gonna add some good flavor to it. And again, you can do vinegar if you want to. While I've got this out, let me add some dill relish. You can do sweet if you want to, but we just don't prefer sweet in this house. Okay, that's pretty much it. Let's shake this up really good. Okay, so this is a very typical coleslaw, but there is one that is very atypical that we love. We think it's the best coleslaw ever, and that is the coleslaw that someone makes.
Your dad.
My dad makes the best coleslaw. Y'all leave me a comment below if you want to see my dad make his coleslaw on my channel. I think we need to have old Mud come over here and do that. And yes, I just said Mud. My dad's nickname is Mud. Okay, it is mixed up. Look at that. Yum. Toss it around, and then we're just gonna stick this in the fridge until we're ready. It is all coated. Look at that. I'm gonna take a little bite, see what we think.
Is that what we're talking about?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. Put the lid on this, stick in the fridge. So for North Carolina, barbecue is the clear winner. However, there are two different types. There is more of the Eastern, and then there's the Lexington style. So I was looking at the two types, and I thought that we were kind of doing a blend of both, but I think we're leaning more Lexington style today. Both are vinegar based, which is great. I love the vinegar based barbecue. But Lexington style uses the pork shoulder, which is what we're using today. And it says it adds a little bit of ketchup for sweetness and color. Now we're not using ketchup, but we are using something a little sweet in there, and we are adding something that's gonna have a little color, you'll see. So I would say we're doing more Lexington style. Eastern style is more just vinegar based. They don't add any color, they don't add any tomato or anything like that. They add some red pepper flakes. So let me know, which one do you prefer? Are you team vinegar clear or vinegar red? Being from South Carolina, I prefer the mustard sauce. So whenever we get barbecue around here, I get the mustard sauce. That's my favorite, but I do like the North Carolina, and we're gonna see how this recipe turns out. It is that time. This pork shoulder, 7.5 pounds. It's huge.
That's lots.
Yeah, but let's, oh my goodness. Look at all the liquid it produced today. Wow.
Yes.
We're only gonna save about 2 cups of this liquid and we'll get rid of the rest, but we need to pull this out, get the bone out, shred it, do all of that, which I'm gonna turn that over to that guy. Don't splash it in there. Ooh, that would hurt.
Look, it's already coming apart.
Is it?
Yeah.
Golly,
What
that
I'm
thing is
trying to do,
huge.
this thing is massive.
The thing is, this recipe called for a bone-in, which is what we got. Good job, babe. Look at that massive thing. Gracious.
So if you got the boat oars, get them out. They came in handy.
All right, we're gonna, oh, there's some. We're going to just save 2 cups of this, and then the rest of it we can discard. So I've got this little thing here. I'm gonna grab a ladle and just get out about 2 cups. Look what we got going on over here. Oh my word.
We're just pulling it. We're just pulling.
Oh my goodness, hun, it's just falling apart. You're not even having to put any elbow grease into that. Wow.
There's your bone.
We're gonna make a sauce with this here in just a second, and then we'll put it all back in here and mix it around. A place that I have visited many times throughout my years is in North Carolina, and it is Biltmore Estate. It is in Asheville. It is the largest privately owned house in the United States. It was built by George Vanderbilt. And if you've never been, make it a point to try and get there. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's so cool to go through. You can go through with a guided tour. Like, you put headphones on, go through and listen to all about all the different rooms. It is so cool.
Y'all, she's on fat patrol right now. She's like, I'm just trying to get the hunks of fat out.
Well, look at all that fat. We don't want to eat that.
Listen, I like a little fat. Somebody said amen right there.
Okay, I'm gonna put this back in here. We are gonna make our sauce. Look at that, y'all.
Man, that looks good.
Y'all, the smell of it, my mouth is watering.
I'm gonna tell you what, this whole house
Yeah, it's been smelling all day.
has the best. I mean, you can't, listen, they need to package that up and put it in a scented candle.
Our trivia today is North Carolina is known as the Tar Heel State. And I know, like in South Carolina, it's Clemson or Carolina. Up there, it's UNC versus Duke. But North Carolina is widely known as the Tar Heel State. What is that referring to? I'll give you some choices. Does it have to do with shoes, the Revolutionary War, or the pine tree industry? I'll tell you the answer in just a little bit. Okay, so, ow, that's hot. Let's pull our liquid over here. Now, to our liquid, which I guess, is that the fat that's kind of risen to the top?
That's right, you gotta have a little flavor in there now.
Okay, let's add some brown sugar. Add a little bit of sweetness to balance it out. A couple tablespoons.
Oh, I like how you heat it up. Mm-hmm. Man, I like you.
Okay, there we go. Then it says to use some type of pepper sauce, and I saw in the comments that everybody was saying Texas Pete. So we don't normally keep Texas Pete. I went and got some just for this.
All right, let's put him in there.
Let's see how much it tells me to do. I always have the recipe linked below, so just a heads up. So it says like 1.5 tablespoons of red pepper. Look, that ain't gonna cut
You
it.
don't have to glug it.
I can't just, yeah. That's probably about right. Now, we need some crushed red pepper flakes.
Ooh.
That's always a good thing.
Kick her up a notch.
And it says 2 teaspoons.
Ooh.
I don't know that I'll do that much. What do you think?
Scared.
There's one. I don't know. I mean, it is going throughout the whole thing, so it'll be okay. And cayenne pepper. I'm very excited. It says 2 teaspoons of this too.
I'm telling you what, that's gonna be spicy.
Okay, I'm not gonna do 2 teaspoons, but I am gonna add some cayenne pepper. So you see, it tinted it a little bit. We didn't do ketchup, which ketchup has sugar in it, so you could just do ketchup, but ours is gonna be a little more spicy.
All right.
It's not completely clear.
But you're gonna pour it back in.
Well, first I'm gonna sniff it.
I double dare you to take a big taste of it.
Ugh, no, we ain't doing it by itself. Yes, we're gonna just pour this back in there and just toss it all in there. And it's time to eat. We've got baked beans on the stovetop. I made that coleslaw.
Baby.
This is good stuff right now. The only thing we're missing is hush puppies.
Ooh, man,
Yeah.
we should have thought about that.
I thought about it, and that's all I did.
Okay.
Okay, going back to our trivia question, if you guessed the pine tree industry, you were correct. Workers all the way back in the 1700s produced tar and turpentine from pine trees. Now, a lot of times they would go around barefoot and they would get tar on their heels. There you have it, the Tar Heel State.
I am so excited right now. I can't stand myself.
Y'all, he was just jumping up and down. I kid you not. Okay, so let's get some.
Can't be doing that when I'm holding the camera. Somebody
No,
be like,
you need to
Stevens, hold that camera still. I'm about to be
Calm
sick.
down. Okay, this is just Bush's baked beans. It's the brown sugar and hickory. I like that one.
Yum.
Then the main event
All right,
here.
do me right. Do me right.
It looks and smells amazing. There you go.
You just keep reaching back in there.
That's enough for now. You can come back. We got plenty of it. Are you Team Pepsi or Team Coke? We talked about this years ago. My son, when he was much younger, said he was Team Pepsi, and I think he pretty much still kind of is. I'm Team Coke, but Pepsi Cola, the birthplace of it, is in New Bern, North Carolina. It was created in 1893 by a pharmacist named Caleb Bradham, and he originally called it Brad's drink.
Man, that's good. Whoa, that sauce. Spicy. Great flavors. That sauce
Good.
is amazing. Just have this smoky flavor to it.
Good.
Man, yeah, that vinegar just makes it special.
Yeah.
But it's also a little spicy. That is really good. That meat, though, babe, the flavors in that, I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
Really?
It soaked up all of that
Good. It should.
juice.
Yeah.
I mean, it is really good. Smoky.
I'm so glad.
It don't even need sauce.
I know, right?
You don't have to put barbecue sauce on this.
No, because it's got all that flavor built in. You don't need it. I'm so glad you're happy. Okay.
That sauce, talk to me.
So much flavor. I love that even though it's been cooking in vinegar all day, it doesn't just taste like vinegar.
Right. No, definitely not. But it is special.
That is good.
Yeah. So good.
In a crock pot.
I know. It does not. I'm surprised. I mean, you could put barbecue sauce on it if you wanted to, like some extra.
Sure.
But it does not need it.
It doesn't need it. So this particular recipe, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Really good.
Super good. This is one of the best pork ones we've ever had out of a crock pot. Ain't no doubt about that.
Oh, for sure. Hands down. Let's take a look back at Montana. Some of you sent in some pictures, so I'm going to share that now.
All right, darling. Where we going?
Well, first of all, North Carolina did not disappoint.
Oh, man, that was unbelievable. Y'all got to try that.
That was the best pulled pork I've ever made in a crock pot.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's no doubt about that.
100%. So, yeah, that was good. All right. That means it is time to choose next week's state.
Yes.
Oh, I need to shake it up.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
What's it going to be?
What do you think?
I'm going to take a guess. I'm going to guess Michigan.
Michigan. I say Ohio. It's going to be upside down, I'm sure.
No, it's not. And we're going to
Y'all,
Tennessee.
how have we lucked out?
I don't know.
South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee. Y'all, is it going to be another barbecue?
Oh, well, it might be. We'll have to get on here and find out.
Because I know there's like Memphis barbecue, right?
Right.
But then, ooh, there's Nashville hot chicken.
Ooh,
we might go with that. I don't know.
That's some good stuff
We'll
right there.
look, but I'm telling you what, I love me some Nashville hot. And since we did barbecue this week, we may go that route. I don't know. I'm going to do some research.
I will tell you what, I love some Tennessee now.
We love Tennessee.
Man.
My uncle lives in Knoxville. We've been to, of course, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, all of that area. And then we've been to Nashville as well. You went to Chattanooga on a work trip one time.
Yes, I did. That's a fun little town.
So we love Tennessee, and it's not far from us at all. So we have definitely been there a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see what we're going to make next week. It's another southern state, you know.
It's going to be great.
I'm kind of partial to that, so.
All right, well, let's go color in.
Yeah, we got to go color
North
in
Carolina.
North Carolina. This side of the country is going to be heavily filled in pretty quickly, I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. So we're going to go with like a baby blue.
Yeah, baby
for
blue.
the Tar Heel State, because that's like their color.
All right, we found the color.
We got sky blue, which is funny because we've got South Carolina as blue too.
Just have to be the closest we can get.
Yep.
Not quite the colors.
No, it's not quite the
Tar
right.
Heels.
No, but it's close enough. We're gonna go with it.
Oh, that's pretty.
It does look pretty. We don't have far to go next week. We're just gonna go
right there.
All right. So we'll see you next week in Tennessee. Bye, y'all.